Lakers News Fan Report. The Los Angeles Lakers were stuck in an unstable season, struggling to secure a play-in spot. Could such a radical turnaround really change the team's fate? Then it happened. Luka Dončić landed in Los Angeles. The blockbuster trade with the Dallas Mavericks took the NBA by surprise and ignited sports debates. But could this bold move truly transform the Lakers into a championship team? Before his arrival, the Lakers were stuck in the middle of the standings, unimpressive and lacking a clear identity. But Dončić didn't take long to leave his mark. In just over a month, the team climbed to second place in the Western Conference, establishing itself as a legitimate contender for the title. However, it wasn't just Doncic's skill that stood out, but also how his presence affected the team's entire system. The offensive flow improved, ball movement became more efficient, and the Lakers started playing with a new level of confidence. The Lakers' meteoric rise sparked mixed opinions. Kendrick Perkins claimed that the NBA needed a redemption story, and the Lakers were delivering it. According to him, Doncic's arrival reignited excitement and appeal to the league. On the other hand, Charles Barkley argued that teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder were also delivering impressive performances but weren't receiving the spotlight that a historic franchise like the Lakers does. As if the changes on the court weren't enough, a controversy off the court fueled even more discussions. LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith engaged in a public feud. The reason? Smith's comments about Bronny James, LeBron's son. Smith argued that Bronny was not yet ready for the NBA and should spend more time in the G League. LeBron, in turn, reacted sharply after the victory against the New York Knicks, defending his son and criticizing the excessive media pressure. The debate spread across social media, dividing opinions among fans and analysts. And what's next? The Lakers are eyeing their next big move, the potential signing of Chris Paul. Although he is no longer at his peak, his leadership and court vision could still be valuable for the team. Additionally, his long-standing friendship with LeBron James could facilitate this deal. One of the most notable improvements since Doncic's arrival has been the Lakers' efficiency in clutch situations. Previously, the team struggled to close out tight games, often relying too heavily on isolation plays. With Doncic orchestrating the offense, the Lakers now execute late-game scenarios with precision, making them one of the most dangerous teams in crunch time. Another major shift has been in the team's three-point shooting. The Lakers, once criticized for their inconsistency from beyond the arc, have seen a dramatic rise in their perimeter efficiency. This is largely due to Doncic's ability to collapse defenses and find open shooters, a skill that has significantly benefited players like Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell. The defensive side of the ball has also improved. Although Doncic is not known for his defensive prowess, his presence has allowed Davis to anchor the defense more effectively. The Lakers' defensive rotations have become sharper, and their ability to switch seamlessly between different schemes has made them a formidable opponent. With Doncic leading the charge, LeBron James has had the luxury of taking on a more strategic role. No longer required to carry the offensive load every night, LeBron has been able to conserve energy and focus on key moments. His experience and leadership remain invaluable, and with his minutes more carefully managed, he looks primed for another deep playoff run. Off the court, the addition of Dončić has reinvigorated the Lakers' fan base. Ticket sales have surged, social media engagement has skyrocketed, and the Lakers have become must-watch television again. The electric atmosphere at Crypto.com Arena during home games is reminiscent of the team's glory days. The move has also shifted the balance of power in the Western Conference. Teams like the Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns now view the Lakers as a legitimate threat. Rivalries have intensified, with some matchups already being labeled as potential playoff previews. Despite the undeniable improvements, there are still skeptics. Some analysts question whether Doncic and LeBron can sustain this level of performance throughout the grueling NBA season. The challenge will be maintaining consistency, especially as other teams make adjustments to counter the Lakers' new playing style. Additionally, concerns about Doncic's durability remain a talking point. Known for playing heavy minutes and taking on a high-usage role, his long-term health is something the Lakers' coaching staff will need to monitor carefully. Load management could play a crucial role in ensuring he remains fresh for the postseason. Meanwhile, the potential acquisition of Chris Paul continues to be a hot topic. While some argue that Paul's veteran presence would further solidify the team's leadership, others believe his declining speed and past injuries might limit his contributions. The front office must weigh the risks and rewards carefully before making a final decision. With the trade deadline approaching, speculation is running wild. Will the Lakers make another blockbuster move? Could they pursue a defensive specialist to complement their star power? The rumor mill is in full swing, keeping fans on edge as they anticipate the team's next steps. One thing is certain, the Lakers are no longer an afterthought in a championship conversation. What once seemed like a lost season has turned into a thrilling resurgence, and the team's aspirations have shifted from simply making the playoffs to contending for the title. As the regular season nears its final stretch, every game carries significant weight. The Lakers will need to prove that their recent success is not just a temporary surge but a sustainable path toward championship contention. With Dončić on the team, the Lakers have become a more dynamic and unpredictable offensive unit. His court vision has helped unlock the potential of players who were underperforming before. Doncic's ability to create plays, draw defenses, and find open shooters has given new life to the Lakers' offense, especially Austin Reaves, who is now shining even more, showing his ability to score efficiently. Another aspect that has changed dramatically is the Lakers' ability to execute well in clutch moments. Games that once seemed like potential losses are now viewed as opportunities to showcase the team's progress. Doncic's composure and control in pressure situations have been a true difference-maker. This has allowed LeBron to focus more on orchestrating the offense rather than carrying the team every game, making the team more balanced and dangerous in close contests. The effects of Doncic's arrival are not limited to the Lakers, but are also being felt across the league. What was once seen as an unstable roster is now viewed as one of the most powerful in the NBA. The Western Conference, in particular, has seen a shift in dynamics. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Golden State Warriors now need to reassess their strategies as the Lakers climb in the standings. This new contender status has brought fresh excitement to the Western Conference, increasing the competition among all teams involved. On the defensive side, Doncic's presence has also brought significant changes. Although he's not known for being a strong defender, his ability to move the ball quickly and make defenses adjust has had a direct impact on the performance of other players, such as Anthony Davis. Now, Davis can focus on what he does best, protecting the rim and dominating the boards, knowing the Lakers' offense is more reliable and diversified, which allows him to focus on his defensive duties. The Lakers' strategy has also evolved into a more team-oriented approach, where every player has a clear role. Rather than relying excessively on isolation plays and an individualistic style, Dončić has brought a more collaborative approach. His basketball IQ and ability to read defenses have made the Lakers' offense more unpredictable and efficient. This has made the team harder to defend, and their confidence has grown significantly, with players like D'Angelo Russell and Reaves standing out even more. LeBron James' role has also been adjusted, as now with Dončić by his side, he can take a more patient approach to orchestrating the offense and pick his spots to dominate. With less pressure to be the primary scorer, LeBron can focus on crucial moments, making him even more valuable to the team. The chemistry between the two superstars has been evident, with LeBron being more strategic and Dončić taking the offensive reins when necessary. Off the court, the renewed energy around the Lakers has been palpable. Doncic's arrival has brought excitement back to the fanbase, with the team garnering more attention across all fronts. Ticket sales have surged, social media engagement has exploded, and the atmosphere at home games is electric, reminiscent of the franchise's glory days. Fan enthusiasm has significantly increased, making the Lakers one of the most talked-about teams in the NBA again. As the trade deadline approaches, rumors about acquiring other key players continue to circulate. The team is reportedly looking to add an experienced defensive presence to complement their offensive firepower. Chris Paul's name has been mentioned as a potential addition, bringing leadership and experience to the squad. However, the fact that Paul is no longer the explosive player he once was and has a history of injuries raises questions about how effective he would be in a limited role. Still, his presence could prove crucial in a playoff context. Although the Lakers' performance has been impressive, there are still doubts about whether they can maintain this level of play throughout the entire season. The NBA is grueling, and injuries and accumulated fatigue are always a concern. Doncic's heavy minutes and high usage rate may be risk factors, especially as the team heads into the postseason. Managing his workload will be essential to ensure that he remains healthy and in good shape for the playoffs, where the intensity ramps up even more. The upcoming matchups against top-tier teams like the Nuggets and Bucks will serve as key tests. Can the Lakers maintain their momentum against elite competition? These games will provide crucial insights into the team's true potential. Many fans remember that in 2011, Paul was close to joining the Lakers, but the trade was blocked by the NBA. Now he would have a new opportunity to wear the purple and gold and chase one last ring before retiring. The Lakers have managed to turn a turbulent season into an exciting journey with the arrival of Luka Dončić. But the big question remains, does this team have everything it takes to win the championship? If you want to keep up with all the latest news and analysis about the Lakers, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report. Don't miss any details of this historic season